obviously the story of the day was Jared Proctor, our starting pitcher, and we scored some runs for him early, and but he kept pouring it in there, and no walks, only 5 strikeouts, and pitch count was low, and after last night, nothing felt good. It wasn't. I don't know how many guys slept well. I know I didn't. So I was very proud of Jared and very proud of our team for the way they bounced back and their performance today.
We'll do questions for Jared. Jared, once you saw your team putting runs on the board there in the top of the first, does that give you more confidence for the rest of the day?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, put 9 runs up in 2 innings and just changes your whole plan, going after hitters. So, attack early with the fastball, get ahead, and let the defense work behind me. So,
Jared, what was the key for you today as far as the approach to that lineup? I mean, what was working well for you, and as far as execution, I would assume you were
just getting ahead with my fastball. Getting ahead with my fastball and getting in good counts, not getting behind and just having fun,
Coach, the approach at the plate today with the hitters, can you just maybe take us through what you guys, the game plan coming into today and obviously execution there?
Well, we knew Johnson had a good arm, Georgia Southern starter. He threw, in a limited role against us a couple weeks ago when we played him at our place. I think he threw an inning, and but he's got a good arm. He's up to 91. He's got a pretty good slider, and we just hadn't seen much of him. So it was try to read what he was. I mean, the scouting report, we didn't have a whole lot of information on him, and but I thought our guys did a good job. They laid off some close pitches early, and he got into some bad counts and then didn't execute a few pitches, and he walked a few guys and hit a few guys, and then we got a hit, and they went to the pen, and the same thing happened. So they walked us a little bit early and hit a few guys, and we got a couple big hits, and then for us, 6 through 9, when we get to at least 2 RBIs, we probably win 85% of our ball games, and I thought Hunter Stokes had a really good night, a really good day today with a 3-run home run, and Paul Russo with an RBI, and Will Luft, and Mike Sandel down there. So when those guys produce at the bottom part of the order and can turn it over to the top, and you had Donovan and Davis and Perkins with some RBIs. So there really wasn't a game plan today because we hadn't seen him, we weren't familiar with him, and it's not like I had notes on him from last year. And that kid's going to be good. He's a freshman, and he'll be just fine. He's got a really good arm.
Proctor today, his effort, saving the bullpen, heading into tomorrow, potential with 3-4 games, however many it is left, if you make it through the tournament the way you want to. What did that do, saving that pen today?
Well, it really did. I mean, it did just that. It saved some guys down there that will, I hope we don't need him tomorrow. I hope we get the same out of McBride, who's starting tomorrow. But, if we do need to go to the pen, we have the guys that we've been using on a regular basis that have helped us win ball games. And that's all you can ask. You want to, in this time of year, when it's for us, it's win or go home tomorrow. You want to have your best guys available, and that's what Jared did today. He no one said to him, hey, you need to go out there and throw a complete game. And matter of fact, I didn't say anything to him at all, but he knows exactly at this point what I expect out of the guy that I run out there and put on the mound, and that's throw strikes and compete and have poise and composure, and he's let the defense work behind you, make pitches, and limit mistakes, and that's what he did. I thought he did a fantastic job. Georgia Southern, they've got a bunch of freshman hitters in there, and they're going to be really, really good, and there's no doubt about it. And but I thought Jared did a really nice job today with their lineup.